welcome to the film festival. Thank you so much for being here, first of all. Edgar, for this documentary, you had a lot of great artists coming to you about Sparks and telling them how much you admire them. Who was the biggest artist you got for this one? And how was it for you to hear like all the music artists and all the bands talking about you and being extremely positive?
I think the biggest, most important artist that I interviewed for the film is Ron and Russell Mel from Sparks.
Okay. Yeah, obviously, well, apart from them.
He's our buddy. He's an amazing director.
That's good.
A good line.
It was incredible. I mean, it's hard for me to pick out one, but it was amazing for us because we work in such a closed-off kind of way. So to know that all of these people that Edgar assembled for the documentary in some way were affected by what we were doing, both recently and in the past, was really truly inspiring to us. And one really key thing for the documentary is that Edgar did all of the interviews himself, and so it isn't just kind of stiff people talking in an academic kind of way. Everybody is conversational and personal, so it really gave a different kind of atmosphere to the documentary than what you might typically see in a music documentary.
We were just really excited that the cast of just the musicians alone that Edgar interviewed for the documentary were from just different genres of music, even, and kind of the juxtaposition of, from Duran Duran to the Sex Pistols and kind of everything in between was amazing for us. And then that it was not only just musicians, but there's writers like Neil Gaiman analyzing album covers of Sparks, and TV producers like Paladinos who did the Gilmore Girls and all, talking about the band. It was just really amazing and heartwarming for us to see how Sparks has had some effect on all these really great creative people.
Okay, thank you so much.
Throughout all the years that I've been making music, if you get on a tour bus with a bunch of musicians, eventually the conversation will go to Sparks.
I remember just seeing them all the time, like, who are those guys?
They are a band who you can look up on Wikipedia and know nothing.
We are Sparks.
Dude.
Please welcome Sparks!
Frequently asked questions about Sparks. How many albums are there?
25 albums.
Are you brothers?
We are brothers.
How did you first meet?
We are brothers. Music at its best, you hear it and you go, oh my God, what is that?
It's insane, but it's fantastic.
Each time you'd go to the rehearsal, there'd be something new there. Like, that's good.
It wasn't like anything else.
All pop music is rearranged Sparks. That's the truth.
There are throwaway riffs that other bands have built whole careers out of.
One of my favorite moments is John Lennon ringing up Ringo Starr.
You won't believe what's on the television.
It was the sound of the future.
Sparks is way more prolific than all of the artists we consider to be the greatest in the world.
They sort of set a template
that a Beatle would pretend to be Ron. That's amazing.
They were taking all their creative juices and putting it into something that they loved.
They were a bit much for most people.
The culture just wasn't there yet.
Is there anybody out there at all right now?
They've reinvented themselves several times.
The thing that marked them was their unwillingness to give up.
That sounds like the scene from our biopic.
Our time has come.
Here we are.
They may have given birth to other bands who don't even know that the lineage goes back to them.
Still are waiting to get paid back for that.
Why have you resisted doing a documentary until now?
We didn't want to do the standard documentary full of talking heads.
It would become too dry.